So we have the temperature from one of the rooms in Norway, um, and I would like to add the temperature from the outside, and this will be added from another source, from some weather statistics. It's actually possible to connect it live or from an API. So in that way, we can get like the newest temperature and get it updated all the time. But this is without the scope of this course. So I will show you how to actually get the data first of all. So first, we open the link and go to the website. So when you have opened the link, you can press here for switching between Norwegian and English. And if I pick hours, so I get the data per hours, um, I can select what kind of data I would like to download. And I have selected air temperature. And for the period, I pressed custom period because I would like to have data from when the data collection started and all the way to today. So the date of this time when I'm recording the video is the 17th of May. And then I have to select or search for a weather station. And if I don't know the names of the weather station, uh, I can or you can press the map, and you can see this is all the weather stations in Norway. And you can see I already selected one here, which is the closest one to Jørvik, which the data is being collected. So just by clicking this one, you can see now it's unclicked and now it's clicked. Then you can get the data. I will select and close and press show results. And this is my data that I will get out, and I can download the table, and I'll press export to XLS or CSV. It depends what you want. And now I have downloaded the file, and now we have to save it on somewhere on our computer so we can locate it from Power BI. So now we're back in Power BI, and we would like to import the data that we exported from the website. If you press this button called Get Data, if you downloaded or exported it as a Excel file, you can press this one. But I pressed or I choose to export it as an CSV file, so I'll press this one. Then you have to locate your file. I have located it at this location, but you have to. Yeah, I have actually renamed the file, so this is not the name of the file that you will get. I just named it to something that I will recognize and find again, so I know what data this is. And then I'll press open. And now we get a preview of the data just to see how it's going to be imported. And this looks fine. And it has to go through the loading. I will save the project, and as you can see, that we have gotten some new tables, new data. So first off, we had the outside temperature, which is not outside temperature. This was the temperature outside the device. So actually, but it's located inside the room. So this is the actual temperature or data content we have been working with so far, and this is the new data. And I would like to import, or I would like to add the temperature on the other tables. So I will start by doing that. And first off, the air temperature I will set in the y-axis. And as you can see, something weird happens, and this is something to do with that. With that the temperature or the data from Norway, it does not know or have any, or it does not know what the x-axis what is the x values for the y values. I could start by present average, and you can say this changes, but still it's just showing one temperature, one average temperature from outside. So how do we fix this? So first off, let me show you what happens if I change the y-axis, and instead of using the date from the temperature from the device in the room, and we'll use the date from the weather station. So let's remove this, and we will open this, and open this one, and this one. And you press the x-axis, and you say year, and month, and day. As you can see, now the average air temperature from, and I should probably change this name to the outside so it knows it's the outside, because both of them are temperatures and we don't know which is which. So this should probably be changed to average room temperature and average outside temperature. But we can change that later. Okay, so as you can see, the new one is actually the air temperature, which is basically outside. Now it shows like this a variation throughout the day, but whereas the room temperature or in the laboratory, it's actually just being constant. And this is one of the fundamentals things we have to know or have to understand about Power BI. It's because you could say the temperature from the weather station, it has you could say it has a date and a timestamp, um, and the temperature from the device from the inside the laboratory, it has another timestamp. But these timestamps are actually the same. So when this one says the 1st of January at 2 o'clock in the morning, it has a temperature of, let's just say, -12. Well, the inside temperature or the laboratory temperature also has a similar, it's the same. It happens at the same time. It's basically the same timestamp, but at this point, Power BI just doesn't know. So we need to kind of make a relation, saying to Power BI or telling Power BI that this timestamp is the same as this timestamp, and we will fix this in the next video.